jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Joe Louis, the Brown Bomber. His fight against Matt Schmeling, one of the most important fights in the history of this fine sport. The Brawn.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an iconic longtime world champion who defended his title for a record of 12 years, introducing a heavyweight champion of the world, the Brown Bomber, Joe Louis.
And this one has... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Misses with the jab. Beautiful counter punch. Rerun action, and they are delivering. They're giving us a high-tempo show. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
This has been a... Hold that thought! Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Do you believe what we are seeing? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. From this moment forward, he cannot... Here we go, it's round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see...
1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning, you can see who's got it in hand, you can see who's comfortable, or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Joe Louis in trouble. No rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up. Took...
And there's the bell to start round 3. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised.
Whoa, Johnny! And Deontay Wilder just got clipped! How are they still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punching. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Was almost a 10-8. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Two fighters are made for one another. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
I think of holding on here for a minute. Caution being thrown to the wind. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter punch caught him clean. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
You know, I've been in fights like...
And there's the bell for round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Just misses with that jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The jab doesn't quite connect. All right, hook misses. Nice counter. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes, did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt of... Here we go, it's round 7. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Missing with the hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Lucky that hook didn't... Whoa, wait a minute! Joe Louis in trouble! How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working. And we enter the 8th round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. The Brown Bomber couldn't take anymore. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?